ago that we got another chapter of the interesting story of the Jimmy Hart saga. There's no question about it, whether you like him or not. Hart has become a major influence in professional wrestling, and his vicious and sometimes very physical battle with Jerry Lawler has led to some interesting situations. Jimmy Hart, another chapter was added when Jerry Lawler successfully got rid of another set of your particular wrestlers in there. So I want to find out your reaction to it.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Lance. You know, at the first part of this week, I was so happy because in professional wrestling, like music, sometimes when you have things happen to you like a gold record or winning the Southern title or winning the World Championship matches, it means everything in the world to you. And this week, if they can get a close-up of this right here, there was an article that came out in this wrestling magazine, and it was the greatest thrill of the life for me to have my picture on it. It was like maybe in music having your picture on Rolling Stone, you know. But it doesn't mean much to me anymore for the simple fact that, well, y'all laugh. Go ahead. Hey, I don't blame you. Go ahead. That's okay. Hey. But the truth of the matter is this, is that I'm out here today to tell Jerry Lawler that I'm finished. You set out to do what you wanted to do. You wanted to get me out of professional wrestling. Well, that's exactly what you've done, because I admit I'm only 150 pounds and there's no way I can defeat you. Every week I go to the ring and I see these people, they love Lawler. They stand up for Lawler. They cheer him. My family, I come home, I put them through all kind of abuse at school, everything. And I realize that. And like I said, hey, that's okay. Hey, I understand. I understand. But the point I'm trying to say, I had Handsome Jimmy. He defeated Handsome Jimmy.
Uptown.
That's right. Last week he defeated the Angel and Gypsy Joe. Everybody I've tried to bring in, Lawler has defeated.
Wayne Ferris.
Wayne Ferris. Everybody. So I'm just out here to tell you, Lawler, like I said, I'm through, and I'm going to miss going to all the places. And the only thing I could say is you are a better man than Jimmy Hart. And I just want to tell the people that I'm sorry for a lot of things that I've done. And that's all I've got to say.
Okay, well, we appreciate the information. We had seen Jimmy Hart through a lot of trials and tribulations. We've seen him when he's been extremely jubilant, and you see him. It's very difficult for a wrestling manager who has nobody to manage to do much, and you heard it from Jimmy Hart. Let's take a look at the action that took place when Jerry Lawler put it on the line. He agreed to sign with Jimmy Hart, which would have changed the whole career for Hart, in the event that the Angel and Gypsy Joe had beaten him. Otherwise, if he beat one of them, then they both leave town. Let's take a look at that action as it took place. Stipulations, 1 fall, 60. Both men have the privilege of being in the ring. If Lawler is able to pin one of them, then the team has agreed to leave town. If they beat Lawler, then Lawler has agreed in writing that he will sign a managerial contract with Jimmy Hart. Gypsy Joe on the outside snaps Lawler's bad leg into the ring apron. Lawler picks Joe up, bounces him off the concrete. Nice leg dive by Lawler. Drops on the Angel, and here comes Gypsy Joe with a plank off the step. The referee gets in between. Lawler zings a right hand. Tries to take the board away from the referee and does. He nails Joe with the board again. And Gypsy Joe banished to the floor by that blistering paddle. And referee Jerry Calhoun takes it away. One on each arm, a legal double team. Double backdrop. Lawler bounces off the canvas hard. And he gets out of the way. The Angel nails Gypsy Joe. Lawler grabs that glove. The Angel over. Lawler coming up off the rope. Nails him. 1, 2. And Gypsy Joe drops on him. Lawler's got both of them. 2, 3, got him. Boy, I'll tell you, that was some exciting moment.
That was pitiful out there.
All right. Hey. I might have known. Come on, you're the winner.
That had to go down as the funniest thing that I've seen on this TV since your nose, Lance. Jimmy Hart, let me ask you a question. Do you actually think that you can come out here and stand in front of these cameras and all of these people and all of the people that are home watching and let a little tear run down your face and get some sympathy? Is that what you think, you little weasel? We are sick and tired, and everybody's had it up to here with you, Hart. Oh, you were a big shot when you had all these big, tough men to manage, but now that you don't have them anymore, now that they've all been run out of town, you're not so hot, are you, Hart? Well, let me tell you something. I don't feel sorry for you, and I don't think anybody out here feels sorry for you. We're sick of you, and we're glad to see you gone, baby. You want to cry on this a while, Lance?
No, I don't want to cry on any of it. Just making comment about the fact passing of an era, and Jimmy Hart comes out here, cries uncle, and the King just left. We got the King in action. We're going to be looking for him in just a moment.